Hi, it's Allannah. Welcome back to YogaYin, and thank you so much for joining us. Today I'm going to take you through a sequence for fertility. This one is for a student who has several things going on. Predominantly, she is suffering from exhaustion. She's incredibly tired all of the time. That means that her adrenals are depleted. This is something that can happen when we're trying to get pregnant and we're going through rounds of IVF, is that we actually just get quite exhausted and the adrenal glands get depleted. So this sequence is going to be about putting something back into the body. We all only have so much energy, and once that energy is depleted, then it's really hard to fill back up. So this is going to be about putting back, giving back to her body, and just really nurturing those adrenal glands and getting them back to a state of balance. She's also having very scanty periods because she's got a thyroid issue going on. So we're going to work with lengthening those periods as well, just working in a flow. And the other issue is egg quality. So there's going to be postures in this sequence for egg quality as well. So if any of those issues are affecting you, you're just exhausted, or there are egg quality issues or thyroid issues, this sequence is going to be appropriate for you. Please keep your feedback coming. I love it. I'm endeavoring to get back to everyone. If you would like a personalized sequence of your own, I still have a couple left in March 2009. Namaste. Hari Om. So for this practice, we're going to come down into a kneeling position. Now, if you find kneeling position difficult, you can either just place a small pillow in between your buttocks and your heels, or a blanket if you like, or you could come into a seated position, because we're going to be in a kneeling position for a while. So just decide on what feels most comfortable for you. For our sequence today, you're going to need a pillow, just a small flat pillow or a blanket, and also a wheat bag or a little hot water bottle just to place under your tummy, because my student also has cold uterus, so we'll work with that as well. Okay, so coming into your kneeling position, we're going to first work with the upper body in circle of joy. So what I want you to do is interlace your fingers, bring them to your heart, and inhale at your heart. And then exhale and curl through your body. Drop your chin to your chest, arms alongside the ears, and the palms facing outward. Breathe into any tension in the upper back. And inhale, raise the arms alongside the ears, and exhale. Take the hands behind the head, squeeze the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Inhale here and exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. And inhale, back to center. Reach up your arms towards the ceiling and exhale, fold down to your right hand side. Take the other arm up and over, look to the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths, and you should feel a stretch right from your right hip. If you're not feeling that stretch, just extend that arm out and take another couple of deep breaths here. And then inhale. And exhale, sweep that arm around in front of you, spine nice and straight. Take the arm back behind you, look to the thumb. One more breath. Beautiful. And inhale, come back. Take it a little deeper. And then exhale, come all the way back to center. Reach up and inhale. And exhale down to the other side. Make a note of which side is easier for you today. Which side is a little more challenging. Good. Inhale. Spine nice and straight. Arm back behind you. Turn to look at the thumb. Feels good. And then inhale, come back. Coming over a little more. And then exhale, come all the way back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your hands behind your head. See if there's a little bit more opening now. A little bit more give. Windmill the arms. Just reversing that tendency we have to sort of hunch forward over our desk or our computer. Open up. Beautiful. Come back to center. Reach up. And then exhale, just take the hands behind the back, interlace them. And we're going to fold forward. One more breath. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Beautiful. I want you to now take your knees out nice and open. And we're just going to circle now, just opening up the pelvis and the lumbar spine and the hips. So circling is really good for fertility, increasing that flow of blood in the body down to the uterus. Great for scanty periods and scanty ovulation. And of course, if you're in a seated position, you can practice this too. Sufi grind. Good, come back to center and we're going to reverse those circles. Couple more. Beautiful. And then come back to center. Body should be starting to feel different already. All right, now we're going to work with the adrenal glands. And if you're really feeling it, pop that pillow underneath and that'll give you a little relief. Okay. What I want you to do is just interlace your hands behind your back the way we did just before. And I want you to inhale here. Now working with your adrenal glands, really focused on working with your breath. So I want you to pay particular attention to your breath while we do this. I want you to inhale and exhale here. Just centering, letting your weight drop. And I want you to inhale. And I want you to exhale, fold over that right leg. Inhale, come back up. And exhale to center. Good, and again, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling to center. Beautiful. Now after we exhale, we're going to hold the breath for a beat. So I want you to inhale here. Exhale, fold. Hold. Inhale. And exhale. To the other side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Hold. Inhale and exhale. Good, we're going to continue like that. Inhaling Exhaling. Hold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. One more round in your own time. Beautiful. Okay, release your legs. Keep the pillow underneath the ischial bones at the bottom of your body. Bring the soles of the feet together. Interlace the hands either around the toes, or I like to hold my ankles because it keeps my spine straighter. Inhale here, and exhale, fold. Release forward into Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Great pose for egg quality. One more breath. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Beautiful. And we're going to come into Uttanasana, hugging our knees into our belly, lying on our back. So just gently draw your knees in. Hands over the knees. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then circle the knees, using our circles once more to release the pelvis, increasing the flow of blood. And then reversing. And then hugging the knees into the belly. Sliding the hands down to the ankles now. We're going to come into Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose, which of course is an excellent pose for egg quality, one of the very best. It's also very good for the thyroid gland. So I want you to inhale now and gently just tilt the pelvis up towards the ceiling. And then release it back down. Inhaling. Little more and exhaling. Good. Walk the feet slightly in towards the buttocks now. Inhaling. Lifting up a little more. And exhaling. This is also a good heating pose for the body, for cold uterus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Not worrying too much about getting height at this stage. We're going to take our arms out, little way out from our body now. And as we inhale, come out, we're going to turn our palms from facing down on the floor to upwards facing the ceiling. And then as we exhale gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to turn those palms back down. So we're bringing the body up and turning the palms in unison as we inhale. And bring the body down and turn the palms down as we exhale. Keep going with that. Beautiful. This time we're going to hold it. So back, the shoulders and the neck and the head are on the mat. Now I want you to either rest your arms with the palms facing upward, drawing your knees in towards one another. Or if it's available to you, come up onto your shoulders and interlace your hands. Or if you love this pose, you want to come even further, raise the hips towards the ceiling. Come up onto your toes and hold it here. 6 deep breaths. Last round. Good. Release your hands and release your shoulders. Roll your palms back down. Hug the knees into the belly for a couple of deep breaths here. Beautiful. When you're ready, I want you to roll off to one side. And we're going to come into Makrasa, crocodile pose. So, take your hot water bottle or your heat bag, not too hot, and I want you to just place it underneath where your pelvis is going to be, underneath the belly button. Rest your body down. And then rest your head to one side on your forearms. And I want you to just focus on breathing down into the belly, which should be quite nice and warm already. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths here. And this pose is going to really calm the mind. And then when you're ready, inhale, turn your head to the other side. Two more. And then gently raise your head, raise your body, lift your water bottle or your heat bag out from under your tummy. We'll come into Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. So for Viparita Karani, I want you to come at it from the side angle. Place your pillow about halfway along your mat. Come onto the buttocks. And gently take your legs all the way along the wall. Make sure that pillow is nice and comfy under your head. And just allow the blood to flow back down to the uterus. And when you're ready, we're going to open those legs out. Focusing on the liver meridian. And then very gently bring them back to center. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then bend the knees, roll off to one side, and make your way back to your mat. So lying in Shavasana, and if it's cold where you are, I want you to just pop a light blanket over you, but I'm going to need you to see what I'm doing with my body. If you are feeling it in your lower back, I would like you to take a bigger pillow or a bolster if you have one, and just place it underneath the knees like so. completely up to you. Lying with the legs extended and the palms facing down. Now we're going to come into a deep healing relaxation for the adrenal glands. And first of all, we're going to start working with our feet. So I want you to keep your eyes open at this stage. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring the big toes together, and exhale through the mouth. Roll them out to the sides. Inhale, bringing them in. Exhale through the mouth. Let them roll out to the sides. Inhaling. And exhaling. And we're gently extending that exhalation each time, so it feels like we're blowing out a straw. Good. Now inhale, bring them in. Exhale, keep the mouth closed, and we're going to hum as the feet open. Inhaling. Good. Few more rounds. Inhale. Last round. Beautiful. Bring your awareness now up to the palms, facing down towards the floor. We're going to do the same thing now. We're going to inhale and gently raise the palms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, we're going to hum and bring them all the way back down. So when you're ready, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Two more. Take a breath here. And then I want you to bring the awareness up to your head. And we're going to inhale and gently turn the neck towards the left-hand side. And as we exhale, we're going to hum all the way back to the right. So come with me when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Couple more. And back to center. Just take a few deep breaths. And then when you're ready, roll off to your right hand side. Take a deep breath here. And then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands into prayer position at the heart. Om Shanti. Om